always get asked about this tuna casserole every time I make it. I had posted one earlier, and every day people are still saving it and copying it, so let's make it again. This is a tuna casserole like none other that your grandma's taught you. This is one of a kind that I have never seen before, but I got it at a restaurant with my grandma, and she loved it so much. She was sucking it out of her dentures when she was done. So I'm telling you, it was good. All right, so first we're gonna get some penne pasta and put it in the water. Let that cook as normal. All right, I got a half of an onion that I finely chopped, and I put some melted butter in a separate pan and put it in here to let it cook. Okay, I got 1 jar of pimentos and drained them, and then I finely chopped those, and we're gonna add those in here as well. And then I got about 3/4 of a bell pepper and 3 stalks of celery, and I finely chopped it as well, and add it on in here, and let this all saute up. I like it finely chopped. You guys chop it however you want. My kids don't like the taste of all this stuff unless they can't see it or feel it. So I like it just to be finely chopped. So we're gonna let that cook up and get all soft. Okay, after that mixture is sauteed and all the excess water has evaporated and they've cooked up, you're gonna get a can of cream of chicken and put in here. I think the original recipe called for cream of celery, but I like cream of chicken better. Then you're going to get a 1/2 cup of milk, not the whole cup, and pour in here. And then get, I usually get the small box of Velveeta. They didn't have one, so I got the big one, so I just cut up a 1/2 of a block and put the Velveeta in here. And stir this mixture until everything melts. Okay, once the noodles were done, I drained the water, and still in this separate bowl, I am going to put some mayonnaise. I don't measure, so don't ask me, but it's probably a cup or 2 of mayonnaise. Whatever kind you like. Never had this Duke stuff. And then I got a large can of tuna and then 2 small, all in water, and I drained them. And we're gonna add it to this as well. Add as much tuna as you want. Sometimes I'll add another can. After I stir it, I kind of see what the consistency is, see if I need to add more mayonnaise, do I need to add more tuna? But this will probably be enough. And then you just stir this up and add, I add some pepper to your liking, as much pepper as you want, and some salt. Not a lot of salt, you don't need very much salt. And just stir this up. After stirring it up, I am adding another can of tuna. Like a little bit more meatier than that. So you know sometimes how you make hot chicken salad? This reminds me of like a hot tuna salad. So that's what you want this consistency to be. Like if this is what you were gonna eat on its own without the second mixture. So make sure it's really creamy with the tuna, salt and pepper, and mayonnaise. Looks beautiful. Here's where the magic happens. Ready? So, take this cheesy mixture that's melted and pour it into the big pot. Get it all out of there. And give this a good stir. Stir it up. Y'all look at that in party. So the original recipe calls for almond slivers in it, and then of course to bake it, I don't ever bake these because, I mean, what's the difference unless you want to add more cheese and melt it, but And then with my kids, as they were growing up, what I did was get Pringles and crush them up on top for a little crunch. And that's what we've done all of these years, is put Pringles on top. So good. I'm telling you, this is unlike any other tuna casserole y'all have ever had in your life. Like, you'll have this on rotation once you taste it. So try it. Tell me what you think about it. Hope you guys like it. Happy Sunday. Oh, and this dress, TikTok shop. It's at the farmer's market today. Everybody asked, where'd you get that dress? Where'd you get that dress? TikTok shop. I think I have it linked below too. If y'all haven't followed me, what you waiting on? You know I got some good recipes. You know they remind you of some of your grandma's recipes back in the day. You know we have fun on here. I'm telling you, this stuff is good. I didn't even add any Pringles because I didn't have none. So excited. Best tuna casserole, y'all. Don't miss out.